G'day, welcome back. So another lot of scanning tomorrow. So I'm just getting the ewes in. 1400 mixed age ewes. They're between a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. So we also have 600 tudus. So they're 1 year old. They're going on 2. So they'll be 2 in September, and that's, well, I mean, you basically, we work off the new year. So even though they would have been born in September, basically say at the new year that they turn into the next age group. So so we have the mixed age behind me, tudus, and also the hoggets that have been down on the flats. So the hoggets are first lambers, not quite a year old, so put them to a terminal ram, try and get a lamb out of them, try and make them a little bit more profitable than taking them through their winter with getting no income from them. And also it's helps them. They're more productive if you can get a lamb out of them in their first year. They'll be more productive for their whole lifetime. That's been proven in studies. There's 2,500 total. With our scanning, we just twin single. So that means that you check if they're a single, they'll get a mark. If they're a twin, they don't get a mark. And if they're a dry, they get a different mark. So if they're dry, we take them off and we send them to the works. If they're a single, they get less feed, so they're set stocked at a higher rate on the grass to lamb. And if they're a twin, then they get a little bit, they get preferentially fed. These girls will go, what I'll do is I'll box all the singles up, and I'll have mixed stage twins and two-tooth twins, and then I'll have the in-lamb hoggets. And with our hoggets, we just dry in-lamb or dry, so we don't check if they've got a single or a twin, unlike the mixed age or the tudus. So there we go. We'll get into this paddock and start getting them out. Well, if you look at these girls, quite a few of them are fairly light. So it is what it is. Not expecting huge or great lambing percentages or scanning results. So it is what it is. This year it has been cold, hasn't been wet, so the utilisation's up. They're able to nail this feed, but we just haven't had the growth like some other years. We'll see how they go. Gus will go get him. He's gone the wrong way around them. This is a little holding area. So the new orchard's here, middle of the farm. I'll funnel them through this next gate again, so that they go nicely through the gateway, and hopefully they keep going down through the next gateway. As I was saying last time, sometimes they don't funnel very well. Got them moving. We can let these girls keep going, otherwise I'll get 1400 ewes going through that gateway at one time. Especially if my dogs are around, they do like to push them. Sit down, Guts. Go pup. Be late. Sit down, Gus. We're just gonna sit behind them quietly. They're in a bit of a hurry, but I wouldn't mind them just having a bit of a nibble on the roadside, because there's more feed on the roadside than anywhere on the farm. So yeah. Get on behind, Gus. Well, I go, Gus. Well, I go, Gus. Always. I mean, you can make this pretty fluent. You can make them run straight through here if you get a dog around at the right time. But it's always can be a bit of a trick. You just got to be aware of what's going on. Dogs are working on their own, hopefully bringing them in. Just trying to make them get down there. Dogs are holding them up there. Go on, girls. There you go. Well, that's them spread out in there. So, it's a bog now, you wait till the morning. Just been trying to take them quietly, avoiding using the hunt away too much. But yeah, they should be happy in there. And we'll see them in the morning. That's just the mixed stage in. Just got to get those tooth and the hoggets. So these mixed stage in the past have averaged between 175 and 179% in lamb scanning. So that's twin single. So if you also do triplets or multiples, then often you'll get a higher percentage. But most farmers around hill country farmers, at least around New Zealand, will just do the twin single scanning, and then it just means that you can preferentially feed anything that has 2 or more lambs. Whereas if you sometimes farmers will pull off the triplets and they'll farm them separately for a while, and then they can put them in with the twins, and then you're not having so many triplets all in one paddock, because the problem with having so many lambs in one paddock is that you'll end up having a lot of mismothering, and could have a lot of deaths that way, so a lot of wastage. So yeah, I mean, we've never scanned for triplets, and I don't really plan on doing so at the moment. But mate, if you get your scanning percentages up above 180%, like some of these other farmers, like Deep South Sheep and Beef, I know he's getting pretty good scanning results, and big fat ewes and everything. So I don't know whether he takes off the triplets, but it's probably not a bad idea if you're getting a lot of multiple scanned ewes. So yeah, anyway, we don't do it. Well, these are the tutus, and this is the view. Beautiful view up here. Place is looking pretty green. Alright, we better get stuck into these. And the bolly bulls are very happy together, having a nibble. There's the 2 new ones, and the big guy behind them. That's the totos and the hoggets. So these girls have just been in this driveway paddock for a day, and I'm just going to take them down that way, pop them in the old cattle yards. It's so muddy down there in the main city yards, I'd rather just pop them in that yard for the night, and we can bring them down in the morning. The cow lamb shouldn't be in there. We'll pull it out tomorrow. Up. And on! they can stay in there. Hopefully they're happy enough. It's a little bit drier in a lot of the areas than in the main yards, but it's a bit of a wet patch in here. Enough work for a Saturday. You guys happy enough? Pips is pretty happy. Or Pippity Pip and Dukester. Then there's Bear Bear and Gus March. Okay. Well, early bird gets a worm, and I'm woken this one up, sorry. Come on. Get out of here, blackbird. Well, it's been a nice clear night. While ago, Duke, get a mod. Not too cold, and didn't rain, so hopefully it's not too muddy for these girls. And we'll just get them in nice and quietly. So there must be another 400 odd out here. The rest are in. Dexter and I will get these, and we'll be all sheared up with the mixed age. So yeah, 1400. Well, I'm just up the lane at the moment. I'm going to put the singles in here. Not a hell of a lot of feed, but because they are singles, yeah, they will get less than the rest. So the twins are going over the hill over there, a bit more feed. They're the mixed age twins, and then the Tudu twins will go in a paddock around the back for now, and the hoggets will be on the flats around the back. And then yeah, dry hoggets go in with the other dry hoggets that I didn't mate. So I've got my dry hoggets, my in-lamb hoggets, my single Tudus and single mixed age, my twin Tudus and my twin mixed age. So that should be what, 5 mobs plus the dry ewes. Anything dry, they'll be going to the works. So I've got 6 mobs to get away, and this is the end of our laneway basically. Well, it does go all the way up to there, but yeah. So whipped up here while things are a little bit quieter. All these gates are all set up, and yeah, we're back down there. Give those guys a hand, and Cam might be able to do a little bit of the taking away. I'll explain to him what mobs we've got and why we're doing it, so that it's more interesting. So yeah, gotta get back down there. Quiet! Just getting the hoggets. So these girls are coming down the road. Get them in there, ready to scan. We're still on the mixed age, so still got plenty of time. But get them on, dude. There's probably 200 of the mixed age, and then we'll have Coco, so going pretty well. Just commenting on these feet. So we've got a bit of a problem here. Might have to do something. Quite a few with bad feet. See the skis on her? She's going to go up Ruapehu this winter, go for a ski. If it snows, she'll be right. Well, I'm just taking away the twin mixed age. So there's 1,038 of them. So yeah, it was 173% scanning in those mixed age. So We're back 5%, back less than the earlies, but yeah, not the worst result. So yeah, happy. You just gotta move on and just get on with things, I guess. So that's good. And we've just got the tutus and the hoggets to go. So yeah, see how we go. Well, that's them. They get to go onto that paddock and then into that paddock next. So this paddock's for the singles, the early singles. Sit down, Gus. Sit down, Gus. Sit down. They should be right at that gateway because they're walking uphill. Sit down, Gus. Yeah. Happy days. So I've just brought them along the bottom of this paddock into here. I could have taken them through that paddock, but there's a few cows in there and they were in the way, so yeah. Oh, look at that. Jeffrey's graded the track. Oh, that looks very tidy. Thanks, Dad. Bloody good. Beer! Happy girls, they look a bit light there, although they are half empty. Right, done. And off. Dude's going in. While I go, Duke. Well, the to-dos are basically done. I've got 50 left. And gonna keep going on these hoggets because it's about 11:45 and they stopped at about 10:05. So started again probably a bit after 10:30. So yeah, they don't really need the break, so might as well get these done. So 475 of these girls. So yeah, see how they go. There's some not bad looking animals in here, but some that need a little bit of attention. So yeah. Doug. Doug. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up, Doug! Get up, Doug! Get up! While I go! Hey, no! Stay there! So we're all done, had a bite to eat. These are the singles, and you can see there's a few low ones in there. Single tutus, so the tutus scan 171%, not too bad. So there's quite a few twins in there, but they're 151 odd singles. And then the rest all box up, so they're the mixed age singles. So we'll let these go. Well, look over here. Sit down, pup. Sit down, pup. Over there. Sit down, pup. Cam's taken away those lamb hoggets, and I'm just going to let out these dry hoggets, and they can go with the ones that weren't mated, and then we just have the dries. So there's only I think 38 total dries, which is pretty good. Well, it's the day after scanning, so these girls are all the twins. They're coming out of here. They've only been in here since I put them in there yesterday. You would have seen that video, and they're just gone into the paddock just there, but they've got to come through this paddock. There's another gate just another 50-100 metres up there, so I'll just shuffle them in through. So that knob's part of the paddock. There's a bit of feed in there, so they might get 2 days in there. Trying to still hold them up a little bit, so that they don't eat out all their feed. Rather have them with better feed closer to lambing than them having all the feed now. So yeah, they follow me around a bit now, which is nice. So hopefully they all come out of the paddock without me having to go down there, because I kind of need to be. I'll probably sit down there and just make sure they go up here, and then they're going to go around the corner and through a gate. Well, here they come. They're a little bit confused as to where all the feed is. Usually when they come through the gate, there's feed right there. But yeah, now it's just around the corner there, just there. So I might have to send Bear around here and just pop them up there. Hopefully they turn. Well, they're a bit happier in there. Well, that's a wrap, 172%. So yeah, on average over the mixed age and the turtles. So a little bit back by 4%. Hopefully next year we have a better season and I can get it up again. It isn't the worst thing considering the way that it has been, but yeah, ultimately your scanning percentage is probably your number one driver of profitability for a sheep and beef farm or a sheep farm. So yeah, it will make a bit of a difference. So yeah, it is what it is. Can't win them all. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.